Hey, you guys. Today, let's talk about what do you do to celebrate your small accomplishments on your way to the big goal? Now, first of all, do you have a goal for yourself? And if not, why not? So really, everyone pretty much has a goal that you're working towards. And if you don't, give yourself one because it's very fulfilling when you are working towards something and it feels good and it kind of gives you an uplift. So when you're on your way to the goal, so many times we forget to celebrate those little steps that we're taking along the way. Those matter. Those deserve our attention and our cheering as well. Otherwise, when we get to the end, we're like, yeah, and then we're on to the next goal. So it can feel really, really silly sometimes celebrating yourself, or it feels like it wasn't a big enough accomplishment to celebrate. But I'm going to ask you to try it anyway. Give yourself that just acknowledgement and appreciation for the hard work that you are doing. Because if you are working towards any goal, you're literally working towards that goal and you have to take steps. And so I think it's really important to celebrate the steps along the way. And this is something I used to not do because I felt too silly about doing, and I used to have to be serious all the time, and getting into a playful state felt really uncomfortable for me. So that's been one of my huge growth areas the past few years, is being more playful and just silly with myself. So, and also acknowledging the good stuff that I'm doing, the hard work that I'm putting in. So some of the things that I like to do for acknowledging my small accomplishments is sometimes I just like to cheer for myself. Like I'm like, woohoo, or I'm like, yes. So when I go, yes, that's kind of like a collecting confidence, memories, and moments for myself. It's like anchoring it in. So I'm like, yes, right? I do the same hand, the same way, yes. And that kind of anchors it in. So if I need to tap into that feel good, I can do it pretty quickly. Also, I like to just give high fives. Like I'll high five Keone or Mikhail or anyone else around. If no one else is around, I'm like, yeah, high five myself, do a little happy dance. I'm like, woohoo, I did that. Yeah, you know? Or maybe if I want to feel like I'm splurging or treating myself, I will go and get myself a matcha latte from Starbucks. And I know Keone and I were like, I feel like this is one of our ways that we've been rewarding ourselves lately, is by going and getting a matcha from Starbucks. I'll also, like, maybe let's say I want to get some laughing in instead of working on something. Maybe I'll watch a stand-up, or I'll go see a movie or watch a movie that I want to see, or read a fun, like just like a fun non-personal growth book, but I don't know, is still personal growth because it's self-care. Maybe I'll go for a walk, or get some movement in, do something fun for myself, just kind of take a break and just really just feel good about what I did and have some gratitude for that as well. Just like feeling really grateful for the accomplishment that I just accomplished. Some other things I could do, I'll spend time maybe looking at pictures of puppies, because who doesn't love puppies? And puppies are just like an instant, you know, happiness. And so that's kind of fun, because sometimes I'm thinking about getting a puppy again. Haven't completely sold myself on it yet, but it's something I'm considering. So looking at pictures of puppies is really fun. Yeah, so I just like to just take a moment, acknowledge, tell myself I did a good job, give myself like a little, good job, girl, keep going, and kind of reassess where I'm at. Am I on the right path? Is it feeling good? Do I want to keep heading down this path towards that goal? Do I need to tweak anything? And just feel good for myself. So what do you do when you have a small accomplishment on your journey to the big goal? How do you acknowledge your accomplishments along the way? I would love to know, because I think we all do it in our own little way. And the cool thing about it is there's not a right way or a wrong way. It's just whatever feels right for you. So as long as we're doing something to acknowledge the accomplishments we're doing, it's all good. So thanks for hanging out with me this morning, and go ahead and share in the comments something you do to accomplish or to celebrate your small accomplishments. And remember to like this video, because I'll talk to you later. Bye.